Every city is required to file financial reports with the state. It's a way to see how they're spending your money. But KIMA learned some of our local cities aren't keeping up, filing late reports or filing with bad information. Samina Engel asked Sunnyside the tough questions, while Union Gap wasn't yet willing to offer the same transparency.
Sunnyside's checkbook isn't pretty, and the Washington State Auditor's Office has noticed, calling out the city for filing late financial reports or incomplete ones, not once, but 3 times, 2011, 2012, and 2013. I asked the city manager to explain this.
The books were never properly closed. In other words, there were bills out there that were not paid properly. They made adjustments in the books after the fact when they should never have made any further adjustments.
Sunnyside City Manager Don Day says year-end budget balances were also carried over without making sure they were accurate. Day says the problem started before he got the job.
These were all identified here. They should have been working on this back in 2011 and 2012. You're absolutely correct. I don't know why that happened.
Why that happened are reports that show how your money gets spent.
It would be nice to know, where the money's going to.
How are taxpayers supposed to be able to, trust the city with their money when these reports are not being filed on time, when they're incomplete?
They shouldn't. They should demand that we get it fixed. And we are.
Day says there were years when there were discrepancies as big as $100,000. So that's like $100,000 not accounted for.
Right.
That's kind of scary, isn't it?
That's bad.
Bad for taxpayers.
It's bad for everybody.
Potentially in more ways than one. There are other, possible potential consequences to this. The state can end up denying you grant funding. Sunnyside could end up with a poor bond rating. It may be tougher for you to get loans. Doesn't that worry you?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
While Don Day was in the hot seat, Union Gap is also highlighted for late filings over the same time span as Sunnyside. Yet their city manager was successful at dodging me all day.
I'm trying to reach Rod Otterness again, please.
As well as Union Gap's financial director.
Karen, I am calling again about the state auditor's report.
I never heard back from Union Gap. As for Sunnyside, Day says the city has fixed past reports and will be on time this year. In Sunnyside, Samina Engel, Action News.
Sunnyside City Manager says the city has hired a new accountant last year to help with the reports and clean up past mistakes.